Simon & Schuster Audio presents Winning with the Market. Beat the traders and brokers in good times and bad by Douglas R. Sease. Read by the author.
For openers, let me show you how this program will make you a better investor. I'll begin with a question, one that will determine whether you really are an investor. Do you want the stock market to go up or down? If you answered up, you're one of two things: retired and living on the proceeds of your investments, or a short-term trader looking to unload a position. If you're an investor, the person for whom this audiobook is intended, you want the market to drop big and stay down for as long as you can invest new money. You know that's the only way to find lots of bargains and make lots of money over the long haul. But I'll be the first to admit that actually wishing for a big market drop is psychologically tough. I think back to the fall of 1998 when, after a period of astounding gains, the financial markets weren't doing so well. Russia had effectively defaulted on its government debt and thrown enough gasoline on the smoldering ruins of emerging markets to start a worldwide financial firestorm. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped nearly 20% from its peak, an event that had not occurred in several years. Big banks took heavy losses, hedge funds that had made huge and risky market bets were foundering, and fear was rampant. What a great time that was to be buying stocks! Yet what did I hear? Groans and moans from people who had seen their 401k plan balances drop 15% or so, and these were people who won't be retiring for 20 or more years. Older investors who had been thinking about taking retirement started talking about staying around a few more years until things get better. The only people who seemed to be enjoying life during that upsetting period were those who had most of their money invested in bonds and other safe investments. They took full advantage of the very rare opportunity to gloat about how smart they were to avoid risky stocks. There will always be an element of emotion involved in investing. After all, the nature of investing is to take risks seeking reward. As long as the rewards seem to far outweigh the risks, life is a bed of roses and account balances can rise to the sky. But when the risks seize the upper hand, as they inevitably will from time to time, panic sets in. The same stocks that had you anticipating early retirement now seem like lead weights that must be cut loose if you are to survive financially. The all too frequent result of such emotional turmoil is this.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?